One of Europe's key post-war political figures, Helmut Kohl was the leader who reunited Germany and placed the country at the heart of a new Europe. A devout Catholic, he graduated in law and politics before going on to become leader of the Christian Democratic Union in 1973, at the age of 43. Just 10 years later, he had risen to the top of his country's political ranks.
His biggest dream, I think, was to become Chancellor. It's something that he always obsessed over. But, for all that, there was no radical turn towards conservatism. That was his strength. He succeeded in changing the government, whilst maintaining continuity.
It was following his first election victory that he took the hand of French President François Mitterrand at a remembrance ceremony in Verdun. The moment came to symbolise a rebuilding of the Franco-German friendship that had been fractured by the two world wars. That friendship was to become the cornerstone of further European integration, opening the way for the creation of a single European market. Kohl was also a committed advocate of the single currency. Throughout his time in office, he was often ridiculed for his provincial accent and tastes, and yet he proved his mettle in 1989 after the fall of the Berlin Wall by pushing through the reunification of East and West Germany.
The question of a reunified Germany can only find an answer under the European umbrella.
Reunification gave Kohl greater stature on the international stage, allowing him to form close ties with several foreign leaders despite his failure to master any foreign languages. The end of his political career was far less glorious. In 1999, news emerged that his CDU party had received illegal donations. But to this day, he's still recognised as one of the fathers of European integration. And his former protégé, the current German Chancellor Angela Merkel, acknowledges the influence of his legacy.
I think that what Helmut Kohl said is still valid today. German unity and European unity are two sides of the same coin.
From 2009 onwards, Kohl had to use a wheelchair to get around following a hip fracture. But he was still able to join other former leaders, including George Bush Sr. and Mikhail Gorbachev, at a ceremony to mark 20 years since the fall of the Berlin Wall and the subsequent reunification, which was perhaps his greatest achievement.